Dear Church, welcome to Lunchtime Devotional. For today's devotional, I would like us to take a glimpse of Apostle Paul's life in Acts chapter 16, verses 16 to 14. In this text, we see that Apostle Paul and Silas was thrown into prison. Yet while they were in prison, they were rejoicing, singing hymns and praises unto God, and they were found in prayer. In that difficult situation, instead of wailing, groaning, complaining, or having this feeling that they cannot wait to get out of prison, they were actually praising God. How's that possible? So in this circumstance, they experienced three things. One, they saw and encountered the power of God. Two, they received the peace that surpasses all human understanding. And they grow in confidence and trust and in faith in God. So let's look at this story a little closer. Chapter 16, verses 16 to 24 tells us that Apostle Paul and Silas cast out a demon out of a fortune teller girl, and then they were beaten up and thrown into prison. Instead of whining, wailing, and groaning, verse 25 tells us that Paul and Silas were singing hymns and praying. It also records for us that the people in the prison were listening to them. Now the next day, in verse 26, there is a big earthquake. The prison doors were swung open and their chains broke free. But instead of running away, they stayed put where they were. The jailer, who did not know that, wanted to kill himself. Then Apostle Paul shouted out, "We are still here." That very moment, the jailer went to Paul and said, "What must I do to be saved?" Apostle Paul shared the gospel to the jailer and his family. And on that very day, they received Jesus Christ and salvation for his household. Just day one of receiving salvation is recorded for us. The jailer and his family rejoices in believing in God. How amazing. Now, Apostle Paul then did not just run out of prison the moment the jail door was open, but he had so much faith in God that is told to us that he informed the magistrate that they were publicly taken into the jail, into prison. They want to honorably be released. So the magistrate then found out that Paul and Silas were Roman citizens and they were honorably released because the magistrate apologized to them. Then as they went on, they encouraged people. So what's amazing about Paul and Silas is that in those very difficult situations, they still rejoice in God, in their prayer and singing hymns. And there they experience the power of God, that God will honor them, that God is a God that is capable of the most impossible situation, impossible things that we think cannot be done or cannot happen. This God is capable, is powerful for the most impossible things to be possible. So everything is possible with God. Secondly, they have that inner peace, the calmness, that they don't have to rush out of their situation, they don't have to rush out of prison, because they know that God will make a way, that God will provide a way out for them. And lastly, they grew in faith, in trust, and confidence in God. Whatever our circumstance, let us grow in faith, in confidence in this God. He is God Almighty, the Creator of heaven and earth, and Jesus Christ, who died on the cross so that we can have our salvation and our freedom in Him and Him only. God bless you.